Hey guys, hope you're having an awesome Friday. I wanted to hop on and chat about what was obviously the top pick of the things that I shared about in the picture the other day, where there's like four main topics I want to share with you about what it means to be an influencer and in the areas that we would focus on. And that topic is growth, and it's actually my personal favorite. So I was really excited to see that so many of you are interested in the same thing. But first, I want to just back up and talk about this word influencer. What the heck does that mean? And like, how on earth do you even know if you are one? So an influencer is just simply someone that has influence over others. And it is not a word I would use to have described myself like ever. But I've come to realize that every single one of us is already an influencer. You just don't know it yet. So you have influence over people, and it sounds bigger than it actually is. It just means that people care about what you think and look to you for suggestions and advice on things. Like, when is the last time that you shared a recipe with a family member or a friend, or they wanted advice on a house cleaning tip, or where you got your shoes, or what makeup you're using? Like, your eyelashes look fantastic. What are you doing? You are having influence over people by sharing those little things. And you might think that they're small and they're insignificant, but when you share something that has helped you in your life and someone else tries it and it helps them in their life, they're hooked. Like, whether you actually know this person or they're just someone that comes to follow you on social media, you are now their go-to person for that, and they love you and they want more of it. So that's being an influencer. It's literally sharing things that are helping you in your life in hopes that it blesses others. That is what you do. And growth is such a great topic for that, because how on earth can I continue to share helpful things with people if I'm staying exactly the same and I'm not growing? You cannot. It's not possible. So when I first started this journey, and my focus is through health and fitness, it's funny because I started doing this whole social media thing 3 months postpartum after baby number 2. If there was anyone that was the exact opposite of a good go-to person for health and fitness, it was me. I was a super lazy pregnant person with both of my kids. It was terrible. I had not worked out in years. I just ate garbage all the time. So to think that I just jumped in as a health and fitness influencer, I was like, what the heck? Like, it doesn't make sense. But I was able to do it because I was real. And the thing is, people love people. They don't love perfect. People wanted to join me on my health and fitness journey because that's exactly what they were doing. They were joining me on my journey because I was sharing that I couldn't do these cardio workouts without like peeing my pants a little, because I had just had 2 babies in 2 years that were large babies. I was sharing that I couldn't even do a sit-up because it was so freaking hard and I had no abs anymore. I was sharing that I knew that I was supposed to eat the spinach salad, but I didn't want to eat the spinach salad. I wanted the freaking pizza, and I was being real. And that is what people are looking for. But through that, I grew. I learned to make the right choices. And as I was learning and figuring out and getting stronger both physically and mentally and emotionally, I was able to help more people because I was now further on my journey and I could meet people that were where I once was. And to say that, like, the health and fitness aspect of my growth has been amazing. It has given me energy to keep up with my kids. It has given me confidence, which is priceless. But it is probably the least impactful growth that I've experienced. Through doing this, I have also dug so much deeper into like emotional struggles that I have had. I deal a lot with depression and anxiety. It's something that's been part of my life for as long as I can remember. And in wanting to figure out how to navigate those seasons myself, I do a lot of reading. I do listen to a lot of podcasts. And you know what I do with that? I share it. I share it through my social media channels. I share it with other women who are in similar struggles just like me, and it helps them. And I know I wouldn't be as hungry to learn more about it if I didn't feel like there were women counting on me for it. The thing about it is, I have set myself up to be the go-to girl for some information for people, and I have to always be growing and learning more in order to offer that to them. And that has definitely just made the biggest impact for me in my life. It's given me a reason to want to be a better version of myself so that I can help more people. And that to me is just absolutely priceless. And I would have to say it's definitely my favorite of the 4 topics that I shared, but there's so much more to go into on those others. So I will definitely be back on later. If you have any questions about specifically this growth or about the influencer at all, leave them in the comments, tag me in the comments. Of course, you can send me a private message, but if you're comfortable posting it where everyone can see, then we can all benefit from it too. So definitely drop any questions you have for me below, and I look forward to sharing a little bit more about this whole influencer thing with you over the next couple of days. So I hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk soon.